In a small, peaceful village surrounded by lush greenery, three children loved to play and explore the great outdoors. These children were Tom, Lena, and Amr. Every day after school, they would run out into the fields and forests, enjoying the freedom and beauty of nature. Little did they know that one particular adventure would change their lives forever. One bright sunny afternoon, the children were playing near a small pond at the edge of the village. As they chased each other around, they suddenly heard a loud splash. Curious, they crept toward the pond and were astonished to see a large frog sitting on a rock, looking at them with intelligent eyes. Tom, the oldest and bravest, approached the frog cautiously. "Hello, Mr. Frog," he said. "What brings you here?" To the children's amazement, the frog began to speak. "Greetings, children. I am actually a prince who has been cursed and transformed into a frog by an evil sorcerer. To break the spell, I need the help of kind-hearted individuals like yourselves. If you can help me, I will grant each of you one wish." The children were intrigued and immediately agreed to help. They asked the frog how they could break the curse. The frog explained, "You must find a rare flower that grows on the highest peak of the mountain behind the village. Only the scent of this flower can break the spell." The children knew the journey would be difficult, but they were determined to help the frog. They packed some food and water and set off early the next morning. As they walked through the village, they met an old shepherd named Hakim. Hakim, noticing the children's determined faces, asked them where they were going. When they explained their mission, Hakim smiled warmly. "I know the way to the mountain peak," he said. "I will guide you there, for I often take my sheep to graze on the slopes." The children were grateful for Hakim's offer and welcomed him to join their quest. As they made their way up the mountain, Hakim shared stories of his life as a shepherd and the wisdom he had gained from nature. The journey was not easy. They had to navigate steep, rocky paths and dense forests. At one point, they encountered a raging river. Hakim, with his years of experience, found a safe spot for them to cross. The children were amazed by his resourcefulness and felt grateful for his guidance. As they continued their ascent, they encountered a cave. Inside, they found strange markings on the walls. Hakim explained that these were ancient symbols left by travelers long ago, providing clues to those who dared to climb the mountain. After several days of climbing and overcoming obstacles, they finally reached the peak. There, amidst the rocky terrain, they found the rare flower, a beautiful, glowing blossom with vibrant colors. Lena carefully picked the flower, making sure not to damage its delicate petals. With the flower in hand, the group began their descent. The journey down was quicker, but they still had to be cautious. When they finally reached the village, they hurried to the pond where the frog was waiting. Lena gently held the flower close to the frog's nose. As he inhaled its sweet scent, a bright light enveloped him. When the light faded, the frog had transformed into a handsome young prince. The prince, now free from the curse, thanked the children and Hakim profusely. "You have saved me, and as promised, I will grant each of you one wish." Tom wished to become a doctor so he could help people in need. Lena wished to become a famous artist, capturing the beauty of the world in her paintings. Amr wished to travel the world, discovering new places and learning about different cultures. Hakim, the wise shepherd, did not wish for anything for himself. Instead, he asked the prince to ensure that the village and its people would always be prosperous and safe. The prince fulfilled their wishes, and the village flourished under his protection. The children grew up to achieve their dreams, and they never forgot the adventure that brought them together with the prince and the wise shepherd.